Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian. I am unwashed, the beard's long, I'm wearing the same shirt from yesterday, and I'm ready to monkey it up, ready for some hot monkey action. Wow, that sounded a lot cooler in my head than actually. No, what we need to do is pick the level of monkey. And I want all the monkey, all the puzzles, all the work, but mostly the monkey. Bloop set the ad-lib card, because we're playing this with ad-lib music. I did not want to miss out on any...
Well.
Thank you.
Threepwood.
Yes, Governor, I was just...
in the strangest places.
That's a...
Hi, Elaine.
Kind of a strange Governor voice.
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Her voice got a little less posh, didn't it?
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
And thus the intro began, and I can finally finish my goddamn thought. Yes, we are playing this with ad-lib music. We are playing this with voices. We have once again bastardized the special edition and squeezed it, lemon squeezed it to perfection into Scum VM, through which we are now playing this, because I did not want to miss out on a single thing.
You guys get out of here.
Most importantly, Dominic Armado's fantastic voice work as Guybrush Threepwood, but also, most importantly, I wasn't sure whether the special edition still had all the iMuse data in, because if anything, Monkey Island 2 is a showcase for iMuse, the music system that LucasArts were famous for. Why does no one give a shit about this anymore? The iMuse system was fucking brilliant, and I'll show you why once we get into the actual game. But basically, it's a music system that, you know, adapts to what's going on screen. They can turn voices on and off. They can turn, not speaking voices, music voices. Turn them on and off. They can transition like on the beat without any weird crossfading and stuff. It is fantastic. And moreover than that, the game is just a fucking masterpiece. It's a masterpiece of game design. It's a masterpiece of being funny and being a pirate comedy adventure that doesn't suck. Hi, Johnny Depp. You might want to be taking notes. Also, monkeys. There's a cheeky monkey. Did I mention the music fucking rocks too? Anyway, I think we're done with the opening credits. Thank you so much. Now, on to the game.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
Jesus Christ, that guy could narrate the phone book and get me wet.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
If I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a beard.
Growing a mustache?
So close.
Bigger than that.
A beard?
There it is.
No, I'm in search of treasure.
Treasure.
The biggest treasure of them all.
Treasure. It's pronounced treasure.
So valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
And my itchy nose.
Big whoop.
The very same.
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have...
How'd you get here?
And a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
Either way.
Either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
We good.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it.
Never pay more than $50 for an adventure game.
Legend among pirates for generations to come. I could only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Jesus Christ, this takes me back. I mean, Secret of Monkey Island is one thing, and it's an indisputable classic, and it's also fantastic, but Monkey Island 2, that's really where... Oh man, if Monkey Island 1 was a really good quiche, then Monkey Island 2 is a fucking birthday cake with everything you love sandwiched in the middle of two things you didn't realize you also loved. This game is just fucking amazing. I used to play this so much as a kid. I used to, with the disc version and everything, this never had an official CD-ROM version until they made the special edition, by the way, so all the voices were recorded 2017?
Fancy pants.
I don't know.
You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge.
So I used to sit there and do all the voices myself. It was really embarrassing, and I probably shouldn't have, but it's interesting how none of the other voices, of course, match up to my brilliance. Who's gonna make me shorty?
Who's gonna make me, shorty?
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Okay, put me down now. Then who eats all the donuts and roughs up the transients? Ah, social commentary. Of course, I am kidding. The new voices are absolutely fantastic. Dominic Armato was born to be Guyver's 3-foot, and the other guys are probably pretty good as well.
Okay, put me down now and I won't have to hurt you.
That's a good one. Maybe I won't kill you right now.
Beware of short people.
You're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go,
Don't rhyme at me, you little shit biscuit.
From Lago Lagrange.
He did. He rhymed at me. Little fuckstick.
Uptown. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Never understood that joke as a kid. Anyway, welcome to Woodtick.
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone.
I'll have that shovel, thank you.
Oops. I think I broke the sign.
I got stumped on that so... well, a lot. Before I reached for a walkthrough and everything. What do you want from me? I was... when is this game? 1991, I think? Something like that. Yeah, or maybe 1992. Anyway, I was 12 when this came out, so cut me a break. Anyway, iMuse system. Listen to this shit. Yeah, this grooves, right? This grooves a bit. Now listen, watch what happens when I walk through a door. It changes! You didn't even notice that, did you? It's so seamless. I'll just have your nails.
Get away from there.
Fuck you. Alright.
All of them.
No, you don't. You don't need the hammer, do you?
Oh, no, you don't.
He needs the hammer as well.
Not a toy.
But how much wood would a woodchuck? Okay, we'll get back to that in a second. There you go! Apparently they spend months and months doing that little musical, because it's one big music file. It's just one big music file that transitions seamlessly from section to section. Sometimes it turns musical instruments on and off, depending on what you're doing in the scene. All of these locations, one big music track. Don't tell me you're bored. We haven't even started the game yet. Actually, shit. I used to have like a speedrun method of where I needed to go and what to do, and I've lost it. So let's just go and explore.
Reads JoJo. Appearing nightly. No cover charge.
JoJo's a cheeky monkey. Ooh, I'll have the metronome. Actually, I can just push the metronome. Tick-tock, monkey boy. Oh, that's a puzzle for later. Let's have a little chat with Mr. Barkeep.
Yeah, boy?
Yeah, boy! Want to see my scar? Oh, grog, please.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Ha ha ha.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old
Also
now.
a joke that went over my head, but I rationalized that it was probably a non-alcoholic drink.
That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it. But
So
it's
where's the
just
fun
as
in
nasty
that?
Smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Again, beard.
Oh wait, what am I saying?
I don't know.
Sold the last of it to Kate.
Kate Capsize? My dearest, oldest friends
Of course
whom we
it is,
haven't
my
met
dear.
yet, so that was weird.
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel,
Fantastic hair
sharp
as well.
Nails. She rents her ship out.
To
Does some
losers.
Freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't
He owns
get
a
on
tour
her
boat.
bad Side.
Sorry to spoil that bit.
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
I also love the running joke in this game that no one remembers that Guybrush actually defeated LeChuck.
I do have a business to run, you know.
Ah, well, fuck you, I'm off.
Well, see ya.
Alright, let's head up here. Ah, yes. Tiny Retus, and Boxus, and Bucketus. Yeah, we need the bucket. I think this might actually be the genesis of the bucket being the most important inventory item an adventure game protagonist can have.
Leave that alone.
No? No, this is my bucket.
Do you think you could let me have this bucket?
No.
Well,
Please?
it's mine, you asshole. I'm gonna have it.
Pretty please?
No.
Pretty please?
Yeah, this is gonna go all night. All night.
Pretty please with sugar on top?
No.
Pretty please with sugar and a cherry?
No.
He's caving, I can tell.
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, and a cherry?
No.
It's coming, it's
Pretty
coming.
please with sugar, nuts, a cherry, and chocolate sprinkles?
Oh, I love how he puts into that
I
delivery.
really need it.
No.
I really need it.
No.
I really desperately need it.
No.
It's a matter of life and death.
No.
If you don't give it to me, I'll never speak to you again.
No.
I'll be your best friend.
No.
I'll be your best friend forever and ever.
No.
I also love how they apparently got this actor to do like 10 million different readings of the word no. And some of them even sound identical.
Oh, come on. Be a pal.
Oh. All right.
There we go. Caved. Fucker. It's my bucket now. I'll have the bucket. Oh, right. We need these guys. Hey. Yeah.
Wake up.
There you go. See, they turned on the harmonica.
What is
Or
it?
accordion, or whatever that's supposed to be.
Did you ever get that circus started?
Do we know you?
Yeah, we met in the last game.
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map.
You assholes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
A sacking lunch.
Also,
Quite
pole
lucrative.
dancing. Peg leg dancing.
What does this have to do with performing?
I'm getting to that. The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
But what does this have to do with performing?
We're getting to that.
Not fast enough, asshole.
Into one of those newfangled glass bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
By the way, I don't have a
Wanna get
disorder or
there.
anything. I just can't help grooving to this music.
Reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Whoop. Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking
I wonder
on
if that
water.
dude's name was
We
Stan.
ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
How much longer is this story?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed
Oh
our
no.
lives.
His name wasn't something to do with rotting teeth, was it? Is that-
That you should bore passersby to tears with long stories?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
And then
He
broke
lost
each other's
the
legs.
Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy.
That's
Would
what
you
we're
get some
getting at,
polish over
actually.
at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Yes. Sure, give me the
Money
money.
for the polish.
Okay.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later. Don't even want to ask about the rat.
Scarcely contain our anticipation.
Ooh, snarky. Right, off we scoot. Who's a good rat? I'll have you later. I'll steal it is what I mean. Anyway, back to ye oldie. Smithy, my boy, in here. Now we get to chime.
Yeah?
Take it away.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
This is really slow.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
That's better.
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
Better,
A
better.
woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Alright, so I memorized this as a kid. What do you want?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He's...
He really.
Well, I was gonna
goes
say
against
he's
my
big and
grain.
scary, but he's actually small and
Take it
annoying.
out of him. But I don't have the guts. With
You have
my
all these
I'm
tools.
still unable to create the one thing that could do this.
You could saw his legs off.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
Also that.
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Hints, hints, hints!
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
No.
I'd just like to browse, thanks.
Okay. But don't touch anything.
I'll touch whoever and whatever I feel like. Alright, let's go annoy the cartographer. Because, you know, he's just delightful.
Hello?
Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
There's a hole in your roof and you're very tiny.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
Alright, that's it apparently. I'm gonna steal your shit. Come on, give it up. Give it up. Here it goes. Here it goes. Come on. Come on, you little shit. Come on, thou littlest shit. There you go. Thank you. Uh-huh. Also, I'll have your paper.
Where's my monocle? I can't
It might
see a
seem
thing without
like I'm
my monocle.
unnecessarily cruel, but that's because I am. Also, poor little fucker. Oh, wait, by the way, we're gathering ingredients for a voodoo doll, obviously, and we might as well get some of this stuff out of the way, out of order.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore.
So we get this guy to badmouth Largo, and then he shows
I can
up,
mix
and
any drink there is. Make
Yeah.
anything you could name.
good stuff.
But I can't make the one thing that could really do this island.
If you didn't get the first hints,
A voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
You there.
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual. And put it in a real glass.
lovely bit of close-up. I'm sure you agree.
Go over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
As if it
wasn't obvious. You better have more tomorrow. Or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
It kind of already
You
is.
just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Clearly not. Anyway, I'll just have this spit dripping down the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, it's gonna make sense. No, also, I'm not going in the kitchen yet. You can't make me. Hang on, you know, I think I just remembered something. One of the things in my old speedrun method was to actually not explore Woodtick right off the bat, because there are other things we need that you need to pick up right away. Where is that? You know what, let's just go to the swamp and actually have our quest. I think a quest is what will do us right, and then I'll work out how everything else is supposed to. Hello.
International House of Mojo.
.com.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
Off we scoot. Do, do, one thing is you have to traverse the scrolling screen each and every time you want to go talk to the voodoo lady. But hey, it's a nice screen. I'll have this pixely string.
I'll just take a little.
Little pixel hunty kind of bullshit here.
Spider lungs.
No, that's not the one.
Tongue.
No, that's not the one.
The 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women.
Yeah, the incel brush.
Fruit cocktail in heavy syrup.
Ah, come on, where's the one we want?
Ash to life.
There's it. There's it.
Cremating queen.
We don't need it yet, we just need to identify it. Because these don't identify unless you've looked at them. So jar becomes whatever it was that was in them. Shut up, makes sense.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's
up?
been a long time since you last came to see me.
Sure.
How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week.
Yeah, could you do something about the Largo guy?
From the evil eye.
Or are you just waiting for someone to pay you?
Although Largo took most of them.
Ah, I see you're his bitch as well.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around.
Including you,
People are
apparently.
afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be
Nice
destroyed
delivery.
completely.
Yeah.
You'll see.
No, I will not see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
Yeah, what's holding up?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls.
But I am
To
very,
make
very
a voodoo
lazy.
doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
And you can't be fucked, can you?
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Of course, this is an adventure game.
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing.
Can fucking do.
Hair will do for the head.
Can do
Bring
too.
a sample of fluid from his body.
Got it already.
Dead relatives. You must acquire some remnant of a corpse.
Rated T for teen.
Take the shopping list.
I hope she keeps one handy.
Do you have any of those ingredients with you?
I do, but I'm gonna hand them
I'll
off
bring them later.
when I have them all at once.
Now go.
Go. Peace off. Now, contrary to what you might think, we do not need the Ash for Life, Ash to Life, for the dead thing. We just need to dig someone up. The Ash to Life comes much later in the game. I'm just being preemptive here, because I want to enjoy myself, but I also want to just, you know, want to get on with it. I don't want to waste too much time. I don't want to dilly-dally. If you want to dilly-dally, then by all means go and pick up the special edition and dally all the dillies for yourself. I'm just here to have a blast with one of my favorite old-timey games. I think... Where the fuck do I go? Beach? No. Whoa, wait. Yeah, actually we do go to the beach because there's an inventory item just lying around that we need. And this is it. The stick. Thank you. I'm off. Alright, let's check out the ship hotel over here.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
This guy's doing great.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
And also,
Oh, isn't that cute?
a tiny alligator. Shit, I don't have what I need yet. Just pretend you saw nothing. Also, I don't think I can pass this guy without...
Hold it right there.
Yeah.
That's a private room.
Yeah, that's why we need to... Yes. That is why we need... Hang on, can we just untie the rope? I think we can. No, we can't. I know this game, shut up. Oh, I know. Shh, don't tell me. There's a fucking kitchen knife in the kitchen, where knives are usually kept, kitchen-wise. Thank you, Mr. Cartoon. Knifey boy. Now off we scoot. We'll make his life miserable in just a tick. Just a wood tick, I think. Yes, the animation played backwards. You're very stealthy. I saw the eye roll. I hope everyone else did too, because I'm not editing zoom in. I mean, who has time? Anyway, let's make this guy's life miserable. Off you scoot! You're free now!
Hey! How'd old Pegbiter get loose?
Oh!
I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Why would you keep a live alligator anyway? I'll have his treats.
Cheese squigglies.
Ugh.
One of my favorites.
Don't fucking eat them, please. Also, cheese squigglies just sound like maggots that have been rolling around in, I don't know, cheese. Now here's a tricky one. You close the door.
It doesn't seem to stay closed.
And then you do something with it later. But first we pick up the toupee and then we get the fuck out of Dodge. I forgot. I could have done something. I know this game. Shut up. Right, we just need a fancy little bucket full of swamp water.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud.
And it's mine.
It's mine. All mine.
Oh, yes. Now this is what we need. And we shall have 2 ingredients, which is a good, you know, it's a good hallmark for a first episode, I think. 2 ingredients into building a voodoo doll should be the tagline for this video. And also to confuse whoever's watching this who's never played Monkey Island 2 before. But then again, I'm pretty sure most everyone of you watching this channel have played Monkey Island 2 before. You're just here for the dashing commentary, the absolute cream of the shut up. Now we do fun stuff. Boom! Incidentally, we picked up his toupee, so that's something for the head as well. And now we're gonna get... well, actually, just gonna get him mad.
What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay.
Also, it's stuck to his head.
Can't get this thing off my head.
Blah, blah, blah.
I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
I don't think so.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, you totally should.
Pretty steamed.
Then again, it's kind of a, like, why did I just do that sort of thing? Because it's not immediately clear. Well, I guess it is if you've actually talked to the dry cleaner up here, because that's of course where we're gonna get. We're gonna mess up his clothes, so he has to go and get them cleaned. I guess that's the hint. Actually, that's a pretty good hint. I should shut up. If I close the door now, there's gonna be a... oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I think I just had to wander around for a little bit. See if there's a claim ticket for me now. For me now, please. Ew, shit biscuits. All right, because I have to go and witness this conversation first. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
By the way, he's hard of hearing, that's the joke.
I want it free, and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up, or else.
Oh, he's a good boy. That would be me. I am a good boy. Oh, while we're here, let's catch a predator. Let's catch a rat.
Doesn't seem to work.
Of course it does. There you go. Use the stick and use the string and stick some cheese squigglies in there. By the way, Giegerich is gonna capture an awful lot of wildlife. There we go. Open up the box. It's kind of a running theme in this game. Now we have a captured rat. And later on we're gonna have a dog and I believe a bird of some kind. Giegerich is a little weird. Here we fucking go. Cheerio, Miss Sophie. Actually, we're gonna end this on a high of 3 items for the voodoo doll. Shit, man, in the span of half an hour? I never knew I was such a speedrunning maniac. Probably should have... I mean, again, it's been quite a while since I played this, but I played this more than the first one. So I'm a little more up to speed on this one.
See what we have ready for Mr. Legrand.
Not a whole lot, as you can see.
I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Oh, where was it?
There's a dead parrot.
Ah, here it comes.
Right, so let's be honest. This game came out in 1991 or 2-ish, so far we've been making fun of people who wear headpieces, people who are hard of hearing, and men who wear women's underwear. But yeah, it was funny in 1992 when minorities were silent. Okay, so last point of order. Let's end this on a high note. Let's ruin somebody's life.
Good thing this is a cold soup.
Really? That's your biggest concern? We haven't even talked to the guy, but, you know.
Excuse me.
I mean, the chef, of course, but, you know. Anyone who's good at making stew deserves to have their life ruined, of course.
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing.
He's doing very well.
How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
Oh, I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk?
Serve it to customers?
Well, here's your soup.
Exactly.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
No, of course.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
There was an open window.
Interested?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages.
We're now rich.
Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
I can do, sir. Can fucking do, Squire. I will do you so proud. I will be the best cook you've ever seen in your life. I'm fucking out of here. Right, that is it. That is the episode for tonight. I'm actually planning on pumping these out a bit more regularly than just once a week. So we'll see how that goes. But for right now, thanks, because you can see my brain is kind of making my mouth swell up and being unable to talk. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do whatever you kids do. Do leave me a comment because I quite enjoy the comments. Welcome to Monkey Island 2. It's gonna be a fun ride. As soon as I remember how this game fucking works. I'm solving puzzles out of order because I just remember them from muscle memory, and other things I'm just walking in a circle around. Anyway, we'll see how it goes, but for right now, take care. I'll see you around the Chrono stream.